Hi, Filter here. From the you well, from the title, you probably already know if you're Doctor Who fans. I gotta say, this episode was good. I think they, I think Chris Chibnall sat down and listened to what people wanted. Now, whew, wow, oh, that's a good one. I've got to say, I'm going to have to look up some names here on my iPad here because this entire episode completely caught me off guard. I did not see any of this coming. Um, whoa! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Well, before I go any further, I gotta say, if I had to rate this episode from, I guess 1 to 10, this one I think was a solid 8.5. It seemed to, the whole spy thing I thought was kind of interesting as they were going about, finally, Yasmin, I think, had a little bit more something to do. 1 second. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of a little something real quick. Ah, I've got to say, this episode, I mean, the big reveal at the near the end, it threw me off. It completely threw me off. I did not see that coming. I honestly did not see that. I just didn't see it coming. But like I said, Yasmin was given something. She's given some depth, at least in my opinion. There might be others who might disagree, but I honestly think they gave this character some depth. I mean, Manit Gill, she's, I guess somebody decided, okay, let's give this character something instead of making her some, hanger on. Tosin Cole did a relatively good job, trying to be the spy, and he's nervous as hell. And of course, Graham Bradley Walsh is, he's doing the whole thing, typical Graham. But wow, this episode, it was good. I think it was good. I do like the cameo by Stephen Fry, and of course, they still couldn't let go of a few things about gender and stuff like that, where he approaches Graham and thinks that he's the doctor, and then when it's revealed, and then he's kind of thrown off. But I was able to forgive that. The character of O, which I thought was interesting. Of course, the big reveal with this character was very interesting. Also, like I said, if you haven't seen it, turn this. Don't watch. Just watch the episode, and you'll get it. If you DVR'd it, watch it. Then check this video out later, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. So, for those of you who did watch it, the big reveal of the character of O turns out to be the Master. How he survived on that ship, we don't know, but he did. These creatures, whatever they are, I thought at first they were a variation of the boneless because of the way they kind of popped up out of things, but I'm beginning to think they might be related to the Eternals. They go way back from the Davison era back in the 80s. So I just thought I'd put that out there. But overall, this episode was good. I just thought it was. I just thought it was really, really good. But now we are getting this thing about everything you thought you knew, you never knew, or something like that. And this is a big reveal. Shout out to, hold on, let me do this. Dr. Who Spyfall. Okay. All right, let me do this. Well, hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, where are we? Yeah. Sasha Dhawan. It's interesting that they actually got a non-white actor to play the master. This is interesting in and of itself. But again, I really honestly, a good shout out to him playing the master in that weird, wicked form of, like a weird form of Missy and John Sim, that persona. Rather, Dr. John Sim and Michelle Gomez, that weird persona that they kind of like to do. So, like I said, big shout out. If there's any drawbacks, again, it was the thing I mentioned earlier about how they mistake the gender, and a little bit about, and also when somebody's shooting at you, I think it would do a little bit more damage to the front of the motorcycles because you see the bullets kind of ping, ping. You know, you figure at least the headlight on the thing would, you know, and let's see, that and a few other little minor things that are out there. Hold on, let me do this. I want to make sure I'm looking at this proper. Huh. Okay, let me look at this. Right. All right, there we go. Hmm. Well, this guy's had Sasha Darwin has had a nice career out there. So, but like I said, I really honestly think this episode was good. And like I said, the drawbacks, some of the not so much as the effects, but some of the other things that are going on in the episode. Let's see. Again, like I said, the sort of gender thing, and an almost sort of dismissal of like Unit and Torchwood now that they're completely off the grid, or not off the grid, they're just gone now. So now it's MI6 running the show these days. So honestly, like I said, this episode, it was really, really good. I gotta give it. Like I said, an 8.5. The beginning was interesting as these Men in Black try to recruit them into this thing. I thought that was interesting. We see their daily lives, you know, without, you know, the doctor as they're trying to deal with it. We see Bradley Walsh's character of Graham, you know, as he's getting his checkup because hopefully he's in remission. He's still in remission and hopefully cancer free. That character, because a lot of people like the character, but he was kind of downgraded a little. Oh man, there's so much to say about this. Oh wow. Well, okay, that's just going to be my short review. I just had to. I just finished watching it. I had to say something because I was taken aback. Seriously taken aback. I'm going to have to watch it again to give you a much more fuller review of this. But this seems like a very good opening, and hopefully we can get more of the same for this season. I really do. I hope that Series 12 is going to be a little bit more than just playwrights and social activists writing stuff. I mean, I want this. This is reminiscent of some really good Doctor Who. So you might disagree, you might agree. Leave a comment below. Um, but like I said, I just thought I'd put that out there. So I guess that's it. Oh wow. Well, I guess that's all for me now. Well, Unfilter. Rate this video if you like. Leave a comment below. And until then, I'll see you later.